What's good? It's Oscar Rodriguez, aka Masterpeace, owner, founder of Chozen Creators. The video I did before was more kind of about, the my book, Zane's Masculine Rise. That's a story I created with a bunch of characters, etc. But we're not talking about that. I'm gonna talk about that. Trust me, a lot more in the future. As I present it, I'm definitely, dissecting it, putting enough material for you guys to, start more, knowing more about the character development and the changes I did. Like, I just want to spice it up. I have to make sure it's good. I mean, the only issue is, I'm a perfectionist, So, like, I try to, I believe in quality, So, as you can see, like my designs too, I kind of draw a little different. I kind of draw a little more detailed. It's just, my type of creativity. That's the beauty of art. And going from there. So, so I call myself, Masterpeace, right? I chose that name because I do masterpiece designs. I like to make an image and make it better, right? And then I also like to create. I like to make my own version of stuff. I'm a big fan, Marvel movies. I'm a big fantasy person too. I do like the Lord of the Rings. I do like the animes with the intense fighting. Like Dragon Ball Z or Demon Slayer. But at the end of the day, depending whatever type of platform or whatever creativity you build, it's just the message behind it. It's just the enjoyment, right? So that being said, what I do is I'm gonna do videos. I'm basically doing a lot of things at once because I'm building this from scratch. I do have liability. I'm Chozen Creators LLC, but now obviously I'm gonna start trademarking, right? But at this moment, I am doing my copyrights, right? The best thing about this is that this is copywritten, so this is, my rights to my story. But as I try to republish it, I have to expand it. So I have to protect my rights to expand, So that's what I'm doing, business aspect. I'm also going to do a video, business aspect too, because I also want to document myself and also help others too. Because this is not only just a solely divided thing, I am waiting patiently, right?